What is that weapon?
I have never seen that before.
This is the longbow, the best weapon ever.
No way, this is the Lyra bow and this is the best bow ever. Just look how cool it is.
I mean, that's literally just a guitar. Now this is a real weapon.
You do realize I'm a buffer, right?
All I'm saying is that you play some music and I kill monsters with my bow. That's the difference between you and me.
I'm sure I'll be a lot more useful to the party than you'll ever be. Let me show you what I can do.
Oh, I feel stronger.
Great. Would you like to come with us to defeat monsters?
That's not even a big deal.
What's that?
Welcome, adventurer. I've been waiting for you.
It's my turn. Take this.
Help!
Oh, I'm sorry. Why won't it work? Oh no, we're all gonna die!
I guess it's my turn now.
How dare you? You won't get away with that so easily.
Muse, drop the beat. Take this!
How could this be?
Wow, you guys are amazing.
Good job.
How about we get some drinks on me?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yes, I'm definitely in for that.
Wait, are you even an adult?
Hello guys!
Hi everyone!
Hello! Guess who's here?
It's good to be back, I guess. It's been a few years, I think. Yeah. Like 3-4 years.
Actually, I was supposed to be holding a stream alone, but she wanted to come over here and say hi to you, DFO Adventures. So yeah.
Okay, I wanted to say hi, but there's actually another reason I came on stream today, which is who was supposed to stream today? Was it Dooney or your
DJ?
Yeah, okay. So DJ was supposed to stream today, but yesterday they got really sick. Both of them got really sick, so I'm here instead.
And we're the only one. We're the only people who are not sick, and we are the invincibles. So we're glad. I guess everybody is glad that Jerry is here. So before we move on to our next updates, we would like to say about our updates on our official webpage. But before we begin, how's your game experience on both Archer advancements? So,
Yeah, how are your archers doing? I saw a lot of people. Well, we're gonna talk about this later, but since you guys have been playing around with the API, I've been seeing more what you guys are doing with your characters. But how do you guys feel about Traveler and Muse
Muse.
so far?
My Muse's favorite now.
Yeah, I'm 39K.
Feels great. The free stuff makes it more enjoyable. Oh.
It's John Matt Tang.
Trevor is cool. My poor jerk is now. Oh.
Oh no! Don't leave your Zerk.
Muse is hard to play. Too many buttons. In some way, yeah.
Yeah, Muse AoE is great, but it's super hard. And in the beginning, we were a bit worried that it would be like kind of too difficult and people would kind of just give up.
So,
It's good to see that people haven't given up on Muse.
so for those who has some hardships on playing Muse, we recently had updated our buffer guide on Muse, and additional updates were made on last week. So we are going to see the updates on our official webpage guide. So yay! So please give me a sec. We would like to some setups to show you our updates on our official webpage.
Yeah, after the Archer update, we did have an influx of returning players. A lot of people like quit before 110 cap came back, and they were kind of confused as to what they should do next. So Tigger here, he updated a lot of guides, and we do have this DFO comprehensive guide notice where the main guides are up. So it's like the basic information of what you guys can expect for 110 cap.
So as I mentioned, the new buffer guide of Muse is here. You can see throughout the Crusaders and Enchantress. Also, Muse is here. So at a first glance, I had no idea how to make this guide. So it's hard to to divide what is effector on power and the effector on group. But yeah, after asking the corresponding team, and I managed to build this guide. So I hope Muse players can refer to this guide for a better experience of playing Muse. And also, we recently added other guides as well, which is going to be, the first one is going to be custom epic equipment. This guide is not completed yet, but we just made a brief information on custom epic guide, why you have to obtain the custom epic guide to become stronger at some point. And there's a how to use option transfer for custom epics, useful tips for option
Somebody's
transfer.
like, I can't read.
You gotta take some time to read the guides for now, but we will like just to show you the brief of our official webpage guide update.
Yeah, Tigger's done like a really good job making the guide pretty simple. So like if you're confused about what to do, you should come to our website, our main website, and check out the guides.
And also about the fame system, we recently added. After reaching level 110, many players have no idea which
What to
content,
do, yeah.
what to do. So on the other side, I made contents based on adventure fame. So after reaching level 110, and you can refer to this guide step by step based on your adventure fame. So yeah, we made some marks what to do, for every content. So after as more we have our content updated in the future, the guide will be updated as well.
So if you're stuck on a certain fame level, just like refer to the chart, and then it will tell you which are the optimal level dungeons you need to go to, and they will drop the level of items that you need to increase your character fame.
Yeah.
For the most part. For other things, you can go to events that will boost your fame as well.
And for the major contents, we also made guides for the details. Like if you want to see more about the Meister's Repertory, you can click this button and move to the Meister's Repertory. So here's the details of that. Here's details that you can refer while you're enjoying the contents of DFO. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. Our official guides. Woo!
Yeah. So Six Samurai said, customs is easy, but is it
What?
really?
Is it really? Okay. Is it really?
We're gonna have like a more detailed version of introducing customs I think we're gonna do it in video format, right?
Yeah.
Because we know some of you guys don't like to read, but hopefully you guys like to watch.
You know, as for us, it's hard to define to explain custom epics in detail. So we are going to work on the video format as Jerry mentioned. So please, we hope you to have an expectation and look forward to our updates on our custom epic guide through the video. And yeah, as Jerry mentioned API from the opening, we would like to see. I heard some news. There were some players are actually making DFO API webpage.
So before we launched on August 5th, like everybody on your team was really worried that nobody was going to make anything out of this because we did a survey, right?
Yeah.
And most of the people were like, I have some experience, but I don't have the time. So I'm pretty sure somebody else will make it for us. That was like 90% of the people's results who did have the experience to create something out of API. But thankfully, yeah, we did have a lot of people who started toying with it as soon as it came out. So it's really good news. We're very happy about what we're seeing so far.
Yeah, so this is one of the page that I've heard from the DFO Discord, and here's a web page called DFOGG. So here's a changelog and the log map for DFO API web page. So you can search for the characters and see their equipment. So I like to see.
Who should we search?
I don't know. Maybe who should we search?
Anybody?
Anybody?
Give us your IGN.
Anybody wants to give your IGN? Search me up. Oh. Okay. I'll go with
That's
4K. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
44K. Woo!
And an exorcist.
Nice. So there's an option level and there's a reinforcement level as well with the application level. So you can also check the intent details from the DFOGG. So yeah, here's the thing. You can also refer to the
That's just been added actually, because that wasn't there a few hours ago. The talismans and the runes information.
creatures, and also we can see the other information as
equipment.
well.
I don't think the buff equipment thing portion is working correctly right now, so we're actually talking to the people creating the API that it's not being registered as it should be. So hopefully that will be fixed soon.
And we can expect more features in the DFOGG as well as we see from the roadmap. So
I think you can also click on the items and it will give you like more item information.
oh, true.
So if somebody is like wearing a custom piece and you kind of want to know which custom option is good
Here they
for
are.
your character, you might be able to refer to that. Also, I thought it was pretty neat that we don't have the option to see your character's avatars yet, but if you scroll down, you can actually see the avatar pieces. Yeah, I think that actually helps as well.
To set up your characters in details, there's a lot to consider when you build your character for progression, like avatar reflecting emblems, etc. So I guess you can refer to this API webpage for the details.
Yeah, shout out to the person who made this. I think it's Andy. I'm not sure.
And I wanted to see if this works.
Does it work?
I don't know.
Because
Is it?
this is just for the wait.
I guess
Did it work?
I guess it's working.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, cool. So currently the number one Blade Master is Yu Koito, and he's about 50k fame, and you can see the details of his equipment.
All 13 amps.
Wow.
Except one. He missed one.
Oh, you gotta work for that. And it's pretty impressive that we can see actually the plus 15 reinforcement level on his weapon.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Yep, you can't get to 49k easy at this time.
I like the
But,
way that he kept the creature skin as the, the female
Yeah,
mage
it's
from.
so cute.
So I guess the rankings page is also working in DFOGG. So once again, shout out to the builder of this webpage, and we are going to look forward to have more features in the future.
Also, I thought it was pretty cool that people for global are toying with the API on Discord, which is pretty interesting because I don't think I've seen that in Korea,
Yeah,
right?
and also there is a forums for updating API site, not just this web page, but other API sites on DFO.
I think there's 2 so far, right?
Yeah.
Discord bots. One is Marabas.
Marabas,
And the other one, I forgot the name. Do you remember?
starting with F. Not sure, but yeah, definitely there was one.
But there are Discord bots, and if you type in the commands that you can search up character information, and I saw that they recently included like icons to pop up as well. I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah.
Like a super quick way to check your info or somebody else's info. Are there 3 bots? I thought there were 2, but if there's another one, please let us know.
And about the API, there were questions.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
API questions.
Yeah.
The first one I think was related to avatars, right?
Yeah. So when you click the, let's just go with this character, and when checking the avatars, you want to see the portrait of the preview of the avatars that this character, which avatars that this character is equipping, but
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
we do not have that function right now. We did talk about it because we know like being able to see your character is like a big part of searching up your character online. But why do we not have it at this point?
So from the start, for the plan, we wanted to bring this API to our DFO players as fast as we can. But on the development stage, to bring this avatar portrait feature, we found out that it would take too much time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
It's about taking too much time, but another underlying factor of why we didn't bring it in is not because of the amount of time or work that goes into it. That's also a part of it. But there will be some updates regarding the API, regarding avatar looks in the future. And we wanted to bring in that version because right now it's kind of difficult to bring in the current version that will display the avatar looks.
And also, not just for us, but in KDNF, they need to update the avatar portrait features as well.
Yeah.
So we are going to arrange the schedule, and don't worry, we are going to bring the avatar portrait feature. Hopefully.
Yes. We'll have to see when it gets updated for the other servers first.
And we'll be glad on the time that we address that avatar portrait feature will be updated in API in the future, hopefully.
So we know it's kind of an inconvenience, but hopefully the icons showing up will do for now. We're sorry that we couldn't bring it in faster.
And for the other feature, a lot of players mentioned about the auction hall.
Yes, auction hall. So
Yeah.
I know that some of you guys want this, but for DFO Global, could you guys tell me what the issue we have with auction house
Yeah.
is? What the issue is right now?
Chat,
Not
DFO,
in regards
Adventures.
to API, but just in regards to the game. No show of hands. Flippers.
Blippers.
Yes.
Yeah. Gold bar.
I'm broke.
Prices. Scalpers.
Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, all correct answers. Yes, too many monopoly greedy running the economy. That's something that we wanted to avoid. Right now, it's easy to manipulate the DFOG economy just because there are not as many items in the auction house because we do have a smaller player pool than other servers. So if we did give this feature, it would be so much easier for these flippers and scalpers to kind of manipulate the prices further, and that's not something we wanted to worsen.
Yeah, so for the most of our players, we cannot look on the auction hall for 24/7. But for those who would try to manipulate the market, they will refer to the API if we update those kinds of features. So as Jeremy mentioned, we want to avoid that kind of situation.
But in the future, if this becomes like a big need in our global server, we can talk about maybe introducing it to our API system. But I don't think it would be a good idea to bring it in exactly like KDNF, right? So let us know. Like, let's test the waters first and see how all the other API stuff goes, and then maybe we can work on improving some other features.
Yeah. So but we are thankful for your opinions. Not just for API, but any opinions on DFO. So like you told us about the manipulation on the auction hall. So yeah, please tell us anything if you are worried about any issues of DFO.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that was it
Yeah,
for
that's our API. So if you guys
API.
don't know that we have the API related stuff yet, go to DFOGG or check out the bots on Discord.
Yeah. So we talked about our official webpage guide update and the API service, but we do have a content update for the next Tuesday, which is going to be Gamepad. Woo! So yeah, are you guys excited to play DFO for PS or Xbox controller?
Wow. Much excite.
Much excited.
PS5 controller flex. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely a flex.
So yeah, as we mentioned on our special extreme in the end of July with Director Zhang, we mentioned that controller support will be updated on August 22nd. So here we are. I brought the PS5 controller from my home, and yeah, we are going to show you how this gamepad support, the controller support will work in game. So yeah, let's just dig it in. Oops. Oops. Sorry guys. So yeah, as you can see, I am holding the controller, and you can see I am moving indicators with my controllers. So here's the how to set up the buttons for the skill slots first. So for the setting, go to the menu and click the hotkey settings. And you can see there the features are divided with keyboard and controller, and you can select the controller type divided into two types for Xbox and the PS. Since I'm using the DualSense PS5, I'm going to set up with the PlayStation version, and you can see that you can set up the move up from the jump, basic attack skill, and item slot hotkeys, and any other features that matched with the keyboard settings as well. So for the skill slot hotkeys, I've matched to use combination with L1 buttons with the other buttons for the bottom lines of skill slots, and for the upper lines of quick slots, I've used the L2 buttons with the other buttons. So I'm going to show you how to play DFO with controller support, controller in a brief.
So were those settings? Did you manually set that up, or
Yeah.
are those the kind of default settings?
It's not a default setting, so default setting will be quite different from what I've set it, but from what I've done. But you can see, I can show you the default anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just like test out your
Yeah.
mapped ones first, and then show
okay.
us the default.
So you can move to the portals and click the button and move to the Villagia. But not just that. After you click this small button, you can also use
Ooh.
this mouse feature as well. So I'm going to move to the Namen Loss.
So there's absolutely no need to use a mouse when you're using a controller, which I think is
Yeah.
a pretty neat feature.
But the thing is, you can use both mouse and keyboard with the controller. So if you have any, if you want to be more professional for you,
If you want to be a professional,
dual player with the keyboard and controller, click with the using mouse with your right hand and using your left hand to the controllers. That's going to be good players. So let's move on to the NSL first and get to the DFO. So you can actually jump and skills. And here's I'm holding the L1 buttons with the other skills, and you can see I can use the skills freely.
Wait, Tigger, use the passive buff.
Okay, how do
It's
I?
L2 R2.
L to R2, yeah.
Yes. Okay, there we go.
There we go. So here's the thing. So I guess it's pretty fresh, and I guess I'm feeling more actions while I'm using the controller, and also there's a vibration support on the controller as well.
Yeah.
So it's more, I feel more reality. So I guess this is a brief showcase for using the PS controller on our next update. So I guess you can you can use, as I mentioned, you can use both mouse and controller, but I would like to recommend to give it a try if you have any Xbox or PS controller at your home.
I was told that it's pretty fun to play Muse with a controller.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know how to control music with this.
They actually said it's a bit easier
Oh.
than keyboard, but I don't know. Maybe they're just a pro player.
I believe so. So when you get to the default settings, the setups will be kind of like this. So basically you would use L2 combinations with the bottom slot skills, and for the L1 skills you would use upper slot skills, but you can manage it on your own as I did. So
And also the cool thing about this is like you can just toggle to keyboard whenever you want. So if you need to, I don't know, like search something up in the auction house or chat, then you can just have like a keyboard lying around to do that stuff.
So as you can see that as soon as you press the keyboard button, look at the skill slot. It turns to the the keyboard button type, and as soon as I trigger the controller, it changes to the controller type. So it's going to be so much fun to use the controllers on DFO. Yeah. So but we would like to tell you that the wireless difference between Xbox and PlayStation.
Oh,
So
yeah.
so the Xbox controller can be usable for wireless and and the wire version, but
And the normal version.
normal version. And for now, the PlayStation needs to connect your the lines. For it doesn't support wireless for now, but it will be updated in the future. So please be informed on.
Yeah, but hopefully PlayStation and Xbox controllers will cover a large area of controller users. I did hear that they're working on more controller support or adding some more compatibility with Xbox and PlayStation controllers, but not really sure when that will be implemented and if. Well, yeah. Since we are adding an actual new device compatibility, there will be a new set of rules that come with this.
Yeah.
That's gonna go up as a separate notice. So if you are a controller player or you're originally a controller player or planning to use one, you might want to refer to that notice.
So as for just a short example, I want to use skill as quick as I want, but you know there is a limit as
Yes.
But if you use a third-party program or you know how do you say it? You know quick keys, you know
quick
the
keys.
programs, it's not allowed, guys.
Yeah, it's not allowed.
So yeah, we talked about the controller support, and let's just have a short break with the quiz.
Oh,
So
fun.
quiz time, but I guess it will be easy for you. So hold on. So here we go. So which of the following devices is not suitable for playing DFO? Number 1, keyboard. Number 2, PS
PlayStation
controller.
controller.
Number 3, Xbox
Xbox
controller.
controller.
Number 4, Switch
Switch
controller.
controller.
So type exclamation mark and both number to join our quiz. So yeah,
Can they just type in 4 or do they have to do the exclamation mark vote?
they have to
Put in the
put in the
comment.
comment.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, over 97% of
Somebody got it wrong.
oh yeah, so yeah. I wonder we could, you know, bring other types of controller in the future, not just for Xbox and PlayStation. But yeah, you know.
We should bring Ring Fit.
Oh,
Can you imagine?
build your body with DFO. Become much stronger with DFO.
Yeah, to do 10 squats to...
Oh my god. To use awakening
Yeah.
skill. Oh, that will be so much fun. Anyway, we're going to close the vote in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. So yeah, the answer was number 4, Switch controller. We currently do not support Nintendo Switch controller. So I would like to choose a winner who are going to receive our special extreme reward. So dun 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 dun.
Great.
Grivero. As we did from Pat, please share us your IGN and server, and the reward will be sent by next maintenance. Yay!
Not me. Feels bad. Like everybody says it's rigged. Whoever wins.
Yeah, rigged.
As long if it's not them, it's rigged.
Reroll.
Yay!
Yay! So for a reminder, please tell us your IGN and server to send a reward during the next maintenance. So we'll wait for a minute, and if you cannot respond, we'll do a reroll.
그라이베로 케인.
Alright.
That was pretty straightforward.
So no rerolls, sorry guys. But as for now, we are going to move on to our events and sales.
Yep.
But a little setup and get to the games. Okay, so
We have our summer festival going on.
Mhm.
So as part of the addition to our summer party, we have a few more events,
and
but they're not grindy. They're not, they don't require much work.
yeah,
It's just something that you can do while just doing your dailies and your routines.
So the first event is going to be called To the Next Dungeon. So it's, as Jerry mentioned, it's very simple. All you have to do is just to clear various dungeons on a weekly basis. So the daily mission is going to be clear advanced dungeon at any difficulty for once. And for the other weekly missions, you can clear Storm's Wrath, the weekly version, and clear advanced dungeon at any difficulty for 5 times. And the other major contents such as It Spins, Total War, Hall of Dimensions. So why don't we check out the reward? But do you want to say?
No, this honeysuckle frog is like clearing dungeons, playing the game. No way.
So as we mentioned, it's not grindy. Yeah, if you play DFO, just it can be completed in a day if you want to put effort, but it doesn't take a lot of effort to clear whole missions.
Can we see what mats that we're giving out?
Yeah, sure. So for the golden barrels on a daily missions, we're going to give 100 barrels.
Daily?
Daily, yeah. Yep. So 700 daily, 700 golden barrels if you clear daily missions every day, so in a week. And for Storm's Wrath, we're going to give Storm's Wrath farming support box. So we're going to give 5 additional bonus entry ticket, but you can see that there's a character enlargement potions. So what's this? So as some of you might notice, the character become giant and it stumps all the enemies at a time. So I'd like to show you how this character enlargement potion works in dungeon actually. So I want to say that I want to recommend this item to buffers because it doesn't take a lot of effort. All you have to do is just move, demolish the enemies, and jump, stomp, destroy. So I hear some voices who like to grind dungeons with buffers. So yeah, don't worry, it won't take more than a minute.
So somebody asked, can I solo Bakal with that potion?
No. No.
Yeah. As you can see, the potion is very OP, so you can only use it in certain dungeons. You cannot use it in advanced dungeons.
So as you can see from tooltips, there's unusable dungeons, which is going to be advanced dungeons, legion dungeons, raid dungeons, some special dungeons, and training room as well. Do not,
No fun allowed. It would actually be really fun.
Yeah. Oh,
break
I'm imagining the DFO YouTube still know Bakal in a sack. So yeah, that's how it works for the character enlargement portion. And for the next step, if you clear advanced dungeon at any difficulty 5 times on a weekly basis, there's a step 1 material selection box. So we are going to give the major materials from our DFO contest in Rebel 110 cap. So quad color fused energy, high efficiency Elvis battery, right? Dust crystal, resonating ominous crystal. So you can select one of the following items of your choice. But not just for this. We are going to have step 2, 3, and 4. So as for step 2 material selection box, we're going to get Burning Cruel King of Dragon Seal and quad color fused energy. So you can select one of the following items as well. And not just for the Bakal, but the recent content update for Hall of Dimensions, the Brilliant Memory Fragment will be given as an option for step 3 material selection box. And for the final mission, step 4, we are going to get Dragon Conflagration box for your fusion weapon, Bakal. Yeah, so
tons of additional mats.
And you'll be wondering what's the rewards on the bottom of the event UI. It's called Weekly Mission Accumulate Reward. All you have to do is just clear weekly missions, and based on the completions of weekly missions, you are going to get Level 65, Resonating Energy Equipment Selection Box and Custom Epic Equipment Selection Box. And for the final reward, you'll get 5 Warped Dimension Cubes. Yay!
Yay.
So not much grind, but valuable rewards are waiting for you from the next update. Wait to the next dungeon events.
So hopefully that will help boost up any of the new characters you guys are gearing right now.
5 Despair Cube, got it.
5 Despair Cube.
Yeah, it's hard to obtain, to have options that you desire.
Cubes of disappointment.
Cubes of Despair. Oh my god. And yeah, that was it for the first event that we are going to bring with the our Summer Festival. And the next event is going to be the Relic Hunting with Crow.
Wow.
From the board, you might got the point. How this thing's going on.
Do we need to provide explanation for that?
I don't think so, but do we have to? Okay. So you're going to have draw chances. As you can see from the how to get chances explanation, daily login, clear optimal level dungeons, clear advanced dungeon, then you'll get draw chances. All you have to do is just click the board and open the slots. So okay, there's a special bomb, but I don't think I got it. Meow meow meow. So it's pretty much a supportive event for the Summer Festival, as we are going to provide Summer Festival token in the raw reward, and also we are going to give Lucky Chance Box, which is going to give additional draw chances from the board, and we are also going to provide Lucky Relic. So it unlocks 8 surrounding titles, not just unlocks the slots are surrounded by, but we are going to provide 100 golden medal as a bonus. And for the Super Lucky Relic, 150 golden medals will be rewarded as a bonus. And there's various rewards, as you can see.
Tons of barrels.
Tons of barrels. Play points, EXP capsule, 50%, level up ticket, power essence box. Oh my, there's another warp cubes of despair. More cubes of despair. Disappointment.
No, we shouldn't say that.
Cubes of joy. Cubes. So
luck.
So yeah, on a weekly reset day, the board will be resetted as well. So on a daily basis, you can get 6 warp dimension cubes, and with the to the next dungeon event, you're going to have very big portion of cubes of joy. Yeah, so I guess we don't have to explain much further.
I mean, the board is reset every week, but I mean, I feel like everybody is going to get the flips in like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, probably in a day. If you're super
If you're
lucky.
super lucky, maybe though.
So these are the events that we are going to have on our next update day. And for the sales, we would like to talk about Anchor, our all-in-on package. So as for now, we cannot give you the details on this package, but I can say it's going to help you with to grow your alt characters in some way. So please check out the details on our webpage from next Tuesday.
I just noticed we have a typo. So
Is it 1?
I think
Oh
so.
my god. So
I mean, we'll fix that before we release it. Hopefully, it's. I think it's supposed to be 1.
1. Yeah.
Yes.
So I was kind of murmuring.
No, it's all in on. That's the package name.
Yeah. So as we mentioned, the details on the package will be updated on our official webpage from the next Tuesday. So please check out the details. in the near future. So I guess that was the information for our next update. But before we move on to the Q&A, I've noticed that there was a PvP tournament on our DFO Discord.
Yeah.
And it was called Nightfall, right? So I personally, I was very excited that the players are holding the PvP events on their own, and I guess we can tell them we have some news on PvP. Yeah.
First of all, I think it's pretty cool that we still have a community of players who regularly play PvP content. We thank you for that because we know it's not a very friendly environment to do PvP things, and we know that's an issue, but it's hard to resolve. But hopefully later on next year when we do the updates for connections, that might resolve some of the PvP issues. Can't say for sure, but thank you to everybody who is addicted to DFO PvP and can't leave it. Wasn't that DNF Duel? No, we're not talking about DD. We're talking about, we actually have a PvP feature within DFO.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, AA Kunz is here.
Oh.
One of our players from 2019.
Wow.
I think. So that's AA Kunz. Yeah. Anyways, so why are we talking about PvP?
Yeah. So on the second half of 2023.
Which we are already in because it's August.
Yeah. Oh. So we are very happy that we are going to announce there will be a PvP event on DFO. Woo.
So we're going to organize an official PvP tournament, and it's been a while because we've had some issues over the years with COVID and all.
Yeah.
But we're gonna host a tournament. So that's good news for our PvP players, our small pool of PvP players.
Yeah, I'm very excited that we are going to hold a PvP tournament, after a long time, a period. So we would like to see your skills, performances during on the sorry guys, DFO. So yeah.
Wait, there's PvP and DFO? Yeah, we just told you. Bring the PvP glory back.
Yeah.
Hope. I feel like it's going to be fun because we haven't done it for a few years.
Citron.
We will post more details about how we're going to go about this official tournament soon. We just wanted to let you know that it's coming. So, yay.
Yay. Oh. Yeah, probably controller cannot be supported on PvP events, right?
In the past, we've had players who bring their own gamepad.
Yeah.
But I'm not really sure what the rules are for controller.
Yeah.
The rules we will probably have to follow. We'll have to see what the rules are for PvP as it stands across these servers.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna base it off of that. So we can't say for sure.
Yeah.
We still have to look at it. We only decided it this week, so more details will be coming soon.
Yeah, that was the answer for you. And yeah, I guess we are very excited for the PvP events on the upcoming. I mean, we're holding in this year, so I'm super excited to see our hidden DFO PvP players. They are all
they're all in hiding somewhere.
Yeah,
somewhere online.
In some parts they're shady. I usually play Baccarat Raid, but in PvP, this is my time.
Did you just call them shady?
you know, they don't say themselves as a PvP player in some ways, but as we've announced that we're holding the PvP events, they're, you know, all showing up and they're super excited, and as do I. So
Yeah. We are not hiding.
we're not afraid.
All of the FO players are
Rise up,
shady.
PvP players. Yeah.
Yes.
And that was the announcement for us, and I guess we can move on to the Q&As.
Yes, so we've had a bunch of good questions.
Mm-hmm.
But first one. First awakening to Buffer Aura hasn't been back since Revelation of God over a year ago. When
Yeah.
comparing the
So there for the aura from the Revelation of God package, there was a skill increasement of the first awakening skill. So I guess I can refer to the example of the Elemental Heroes package in the past. You know, especially for creatures. So there was creatures called Richard the Lionheart and Diana the Cradlestone that had the plus 1 on first awakening skill. But to compare our best in slot creature, which is called the pure white butterfly princess creature, you know, the pure white butterfly creature has more buff power comparing with them. So to refer to on this example, I can say current aura is superior comparing with the aura from the Revelation of God package. So on that point, we are not going to release the plus one first awakening skill increasement type aura in the future. So yeah, please be informed on that.
Yep, no plans to do so.
Yeah.
So next
Question.
question. People are asking for Civ sub equipment beads again.
So yeah, Civ sub equipment has been updated for a while, but our team are aware of the high demand for the item as it's the BIS item on the enchant, and we do have plans to supply it continuously. So don't worry about it.
I mean, that's been a thing, right? We've supplied it on and off, so well, I mean, it's gonna be the same thing.
Yeah, and for the substitution, it's hard to attain the Bellona enchant, which has the same enchant stats. Comparing with the sub equipment bit. So
It's hard to predict.
Yeah. So, but don't worry, we do have a plans to provide it continuously. And the next question is going to be.
Okay, why is the add to cart button still disabled for Echo megaphones?
Okay, so
Because there's 40 of them,
Oh.
and it's a hassle to do it one by one.
And why don't we?
Nail pull.
Okay, why don't we look at the? We do want. So hold on for a minute.
Good catch.
Yeah.
Good catch.
So here's the thing. So if we want to buy Echo Megapons, we cannot use added to cart feature for now. So we have to purchase one by one. As for now, I don't have a mileage. Sorry for this one. So we have to buy it respectively by clicking purchase button one by one. So we have to do this 40 times.
But probably roughly only takes about 1 minute, but it's still an inconvenience.
So your second finger might hurt. So to prevent those situations and hearing from your feedback, we know currently there's an inconvenience in having to purchase Echo Megapons one by one. So therefore, we plan to address the inconvenience by introducing various options, such as making both bundles of 10 or 5. So we're going to make improvements in the near future. It would not take long, so we can make bundles to give you more convenient on purchasing Echo Megaphones.
To remedy this, we have removed megaphones from the mileage shop.
Yeah, maybe we
We
made.
decreased the count to 1.
Oh.
Since you guys were having trouble purchasing 40, we just decreased it to 1. So hopefully, we hope that fixes the issues
Yeah.
that you guys were having.
It's I have some polarized feelings that we managed to make improvements on the Molly shop. Reducing the cost of some items and the amount of the some featured items such as Echo Megaphones. But yeah, on this side, we are definitely going to hear your feedbacks and reflect on our updates in the future.
So just to clarify, we won't be changing the actual count of Echo
Yeah.
megaphones that you can buy. We'll just be providing options so that you can buy them in bundles.
The total amount will not be changed.
It will be still 40 per week.
Yep. And next question. Oh,
What is the next question?
This one.
This is a big one. Okay, so is Stormcastle's Korean version adjustments really necessary for global, or economy is not necessarily the same?
Okay. Oh.
So, some of you are worried about this. We've been monitoring the chat, and we know like the community has like different opinions about this.
Yeah.
But if you guys read our latest update
Where?
in the convenience improvements menu,
Yeah.
we did have this little
Oh.
this little memo along with the reduction to complete growth cost, because that went along with our Archer update. So let's just read that.
Yeah. So we have confirmed that current growth cost may be burdening adventurers too much. To remedy this, the amount of materials required for complete growth has been reduced. Additionally, in order to manage the excessive production of in-game gold and to concentrate the level of growth in the early to mid stages of character growth, an update is planned for unifying the difficulty of level 110 normal dungeons while also adjusting the clear and dropped gold amounts for these dungeons. So here's a little memo for our updates.
So you guys know that we did bring the reduction to complete growth costs a bit early, because we wanted to make leveling and gearing easier for users. When we had the Archer update, we thought it would be like a greater impact to bring it in a bit earlier.
Yeah.
But in our dev notes and from our past streams, we did mention that the nerfs to gold farming dungeons will be made in consideration to our global server. And the way that we made it more applicable to our global server is to bring in the reduction a bit earlier before we bring in the reduction to gold costs in dungeons. So I think that's how. Does that make sense? Am I making sense here?
Yeah.
I think so.
I guess
I'm not
so.
really getting feedback from the chat yet because there's a bit of a delay, but we're bringing in we brought in the growth cost reduction first, and then later we'll be bringing the nerfs to dungeons and there's a reason for this, because in the long run, if we only keep one side of the update, it will kind of it won't be that good for all of us.
Yeah. On the to look on the market on in a whole basis.
But I mean, since we did bring in the reductions a bit earlier, hopefully this did create kind of like a soft landing, as Destartes mentioned for our user base. Not like this.
Not like this.
So we hope before we actually bring the updates, it will. Just keep in mind that we will be bringing it at some point. We can't delay it forever.
Yeah, I agree with everything Jerry says. Yeah, thank you for understanding. But yeah, we are going to address the updates, what Jerry mentioned through our webpage when we do have contents update in the future. So yeah, please you don't have to worry that much as the market will be stable, and we are closely monitoring the market at this point. So yeah, we hope you to understand on this matter, hopefully. Yep. And we do have some.
Do we have a final question?
No, the questions are over.
Okay, we're done. Okay,
We're done.
with the questions.
But we are going to talk about ongoing events. So Jerry Jerry held an Archer free registration event when Archer we had some before the Archer update. So there's a Fame free registration event regarding with the Fame. So we would like to see the details of it, and it's going to end so soon.
Yeah, so it's the second portion of the pre-registration event, which is you reach 3.5k with any Archer character, and you just get a full avatar set.
Yeah, this one. Archer Fame milestone event. So please don't miss out to have Archer Elite Celebration Avatar full set selection box.
The reward distribution isn't automatic. You have to log into the website and claim your reward on the site. So just notifying you guys that if you haven't done so yet.
And we do have some other events as well. Share your expertise because this event is going to end so soon. So come to the Adventure Academics and submit your character guide to help our newbie and returning players.
Did we have a few guys submitted so far?
Yeah, some of it.
Okay.
But I hope more of it. As we've reminded that this event is going to end so soon, and rewards are quite good. We are going to give you a unique party frame with the Donji Pod as well. And for the other event, the content creators DFO Twitch Drops event is going to end so soon. So if you want to claim your rewards by watching our official Xstream or other content creators stream, this is the chance to have all these rewards. So I like the design of Summer Jump legendary card, especially.
And the baby dungeon creature, so cute. I put like a flavor text in there. I don't know if anybody caught it, but for the dungeon creature and legendary card, there are special like flavor texts, which I think is pretty cute.
Yeah. And please claim your rewards and check the details of the special tooltips on both creatures and legendary card. And for the other event, we are holding DFO fan art contest. So we are waiting for your submissions. So the contents topic is about fan art, handmade goods, cartoons, or videos that represent the new Muse or Trevor characters. So we are waiting for your submission as we mentioned.
So it is until September 5th.
Yeah.
So a bit less than a month left, but we do get a slew of submissions like at the last week or the last day of the contest, but I mean, it would be nice if you guys uploaded some artwork. If you're done.
If you're done.
Also, we have something to say about the awards.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the Grand Prize and Excellence award winners, you received the Neo Awakening DFO art book. But recently, we've had an issue. Should I say issue with this?
Yeah.
We ran out of stock. No.
Oh.
We had an issue with this. The art book, you guys probably know, is valued at over $50. So we do it in terms of Korean won. So 50,000 Korean won. It's valued over 50,000 Korean won. And if we send goods from Korea to users overseas that are valued at higher than this price, then we have to pay withholding tax.
Withholding tax.
But it's different per country. So if you live somewhere else, this might not apply to you. But if you live in the States, we have to pay withholding tax, and usually the receiver pays this, but we are going to pay this for you if you live in the U.S. or any other country that needs to pay this tax. But just so you know, if we want to do this for you, what information do we need, Tigger?
Oh my god. We recently noticed that we need a crucial information to receive the Neo Awakening DF art book, as Jerry told you all the information, because we do need your passport name.
The full name on your passport, your TIN, tax identification number, and also I think we needed one more thing, right?
Yeah. What was it? Oh yeah. I guess
Was that it?
Yeah, I guess that was pretty much it for me.
Okay.
But let me check once again.
Anyways, we need your full real name and your TIN. No, wait, I think we actually needed their passport number as well.
Yeah. I guess that was it. The passport number.
And we're aware that this is kind of like a big hurdle for some users, because some players might not have a passport yet.
So as we mentioned, we need your information, 3 information: the passport number, the name on your passport, and the TIN.
That's just something to keep in mind. We will be updating our rewards notice with this information, and it's not applied to everybody. It depends on the country you live in.
Just come pick up at Jeju.
That is also an option.
Yeah, if you want to. We will be glad if you want to. Yeah. Yeah. So that was an issue for having the Neo Awakening art book. We'll be happy if we could bring this without any personal information. But recently we noticed that as for the withholding tax issue, we have to gather the information to send out the Neo Awakening art book. So we are sorry about this issue happened, but we wanted to let you know.
Yeah, we needed to know the winner's place of residence first to check out this information. So for in the future, for the winners, there will be an information to explanation mail to to the winners, right? Yeah. We will never contact you through like a weird ID or email. We'll always contact you through our official email or through a ticket that you get in your account inbox. So if somebody else asks you for this information, please don't.
Yeah, please don't. If
not us.
If someone shady, like GM Tigger, contacts you through the Discord ID that you have, won the fan art contest and give your personal information, never reply to the message. Yep.
I think that about wraps it up, right?
Yeah, that wraps up our stream today, but we do have our special YouTube quiz.
Yes. But before we get into that, another friendly reminder that the 1+1 duplication event is still going on. So if you're still gearing for that and prepping for that, don't forget.
Yeah, don't forget to claim all the duplication event. Yeah. So we are going to have a YouTube quiz event, and it's going to be extraordinary as we have special guest for today. So the quiz is going to be, how do you spell today's special guest name? Type your answer from right along with your IGN server in the chat. So number 1, Jerry. Number 2, Jerry. Number 3, Jerry. Number 4, Jerry.
In Korean, it's all Teddy.
Yeah.
1, Teddy, 2, Teddy,
Jerry, 3,
3,
Jerry, 4, Jerry. And this question is for YouTube viewers only. So if you want to participate in the event, please come over to our YouTube.
No Twitch.
Yeah, YouTube channel while we are holding the broadcasting YouTube channel. So please come to the page and chat as by referring the examples. So,
All of you guys typing vote 2 on Twitch, it's not gonna count.
yeah. So do not the typing vote 2 won't be counted for this quiz. This is not for Twitch viewers but YouTube viewers. So yeah, please be reminded. And I guess we can close the vote in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dun, dun, dun. And now we're going to see who's going to be the winner. So Jerry, would you like to click?
Yes, thank you. What?
Yeah,
Okay,
next
good, just
button and click.
Ricky Lou.
Ricky
Lou.
Dark Teeth, congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you. So I guess that wraps up our stream for today, and I'm so glad that Jerry made her appearance on our stream today.
Yeah, it's weird being back in like 3 years, but fun. Also, like Tigger, DJ, and Dooney are doing such a great job with the streams and managing the community. So I mean, I leave it all up to them now. But I think everything is good.
Yeah.
Like we have like a new dynamic going on, so
We're we're super excited. Such as PvP events that we mentioned, and there's so many campaigns that we are going to do with our DFO adventures. So please give us high expectation on that with our future plans on DFO, and yeah, please.
no, don't give us high expectations. And then they're gonna be sad if we don't meet them.
Okay, please support us.
We're trying our best.
Yeah. And yeah, so I guess this is it for today. But Jerry, would it be okay to make a snapshot for our thumbnail today?
What should we do? Let's do this.
Okay. This? Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. I
Great. So thank you for tuning in as always, and yeah, we'll be singing sooner or later. Bye bye.
Bye guys.
What is that weapon?
I have never seen that before.
This is the longbow, the best weapon ever.
No way, this is the Lyra bow and this is the best bow ever. Just look how cool it is.
I mean, that's literally just a guitar. Now this is a real weapon.
You do realize I'm a buffer, right?
All I'm saying is that you play some music and I kill monsters with my bow. That's the difference between you and me.
I'm sure I'll be a lot more useful to the party than you'll ever be. Let me show you what I can do.
Oh, I feel stronger.
Great! Would you like to come with us to defeat monsters?
That's not even a big deal.
Oh, what's that?
Welcome, adventurer. I've been waiting for you.
It's my turn. Take this.
Help!
Oh, I'm sorry. Why won't it work? Oh no, we're all gonna die!
I guess it's my turn now.
How dare you? You won't get away with that so easily.
Muse, drop the beat. Take this!
How could this be?
Wow, you guys are amazing.
Good job.
How about we get some drinks on me?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yes, I'm definitely in for that.
Wait, are you even an adult?